Welcome, everybody, to the fourth session in the adventures of the Dungeon Brawlers from the Dragon's Tooth Tavern. When we last left our intrepid adventurers, they were deep into a combat. Will everyone survive? Well, we'll just have to find out. Thank you for watching and enjoy today's episode. Alrighty. So, you find yourselves in a temple deep in the wilderness of Volstagg. Upon entering the temple, you encountered some cultists. And if I remember correctly, there was a droning mantra chanting going on in the background. It was pervasive, it invaded everything. You got through the first room okay, and you went down a small hallway and you encountered some traps. And I believe one or two of you actually got hit, if I remember correctly. Well, actually, no. Uh, uh, Rust, I think you evaded, but Kiri, I think, got hit, or it was vice versa. And anyways, you got to the next room and were immediately surrounded and set upon by even more cultists. All the while, that chanting just drumming in your ears. And we left off. It was Rust's turn. So, Rust, what are you going to do?
If memory serves me right, I think I had just attacked. I think.
W-
If you
Well,
want,
we
I can
can
go
do
I don't
that.
through.
remember. Yeah,
I,
why don't
I
you just
Exactly. I say, why don't you just go through? Because I left you lit up in the turn order. If you had attacked and were pretty much done with your turn, I would have moved it to Kiri and started with Kiri.
All right.
So,
Let's see. I'm going to come down, and I'm gonna attack this guy right here. I'm gonna
alrighty.
whip out my rapier and slash at him.
nice.
I'm going to assume that that hits
Yes, at 21 hits, go ahead and roll for damage.
for 10 points of damage.
Ooh, a good
Damage.
solid hit. And as Rush charges in, rapier drawn, does a mighty slash across the skeleton's body, slashing through bone, slashing through the armor that the skeleton is wearing, cutting it down in one swipe.
Ah, ah, ah. And I'm gonna move
All right.
two more squares, and that'll end my turn there.
All righty then. Kiri, it is your turn.
Alrighty, I am going to move myself right down here next to Russ and hope I don't hit him with poison spray.
That's okay. I'm resistant.
All right. Now with poison spray, that is a saving throw, correct?
Nope, I roll for it. It's a 1d12.
Oh, so you got a 20. That hits. Go ahead and roll. For only 3 points of damage. Oof.
Eh, I was
Eh,
robbed.
Yes, you were
You
robbed.
were.
As Kiri casts the spell, the words of magic leaving her lips, extending her arms out in front of her, a green liquid shoots forth into a cone, splashing the cultists for 3 points of damage. He is hurt. He is definitely not long for this world. All right, then. Does that end your turn, Kiri?
It does.
All right, Phelan, it is now your turn.
I'm going to attack this gentleman right next to me. My long sword. 16.
16 is going to hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Why does that do that?
Wow, 10 points. Whew. And with one fell swoop, a mighty swing with the long sword of blessing, Phelan slashes through the cultist, cutting him down. He doesn't even have time to scream before his body hits the ground dead. All right, then. It is now the cultist's turn. Hmm. Should I do that?
Hit the short one.
I think I will.
As a
Because matter of fact, I think I will.
Good luck.
With the last cultist standing, he sends out a shout that echoes through the chamber and basically appearing as if out of nowhere as another of his brethren, another necromancer with another skeleton minion.
Oh man.
Might as well. He was there. I just hadn't revealed him yet.
He was hiding in the
Alrighty.
corner.
He was hiding from you guys in the corner, like with a dunce cap on. So this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He will move there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he will move there. This guy, he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to go there. The skeleton. 1, 2, whoops, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is going to move there. So this is what's going to happen. This cultist necromancer is going to cast magic missile. One bolt is going to go towards you, Phelan. One is going to go towards you, Sage. And one is going to go towards you, Kiri. So let's find out how much they hit you.
Bring
Phelan,
it.
you are going to be hit first, Phelan. Here we go for 4 points of damage as the green bolt of energy smacks into your body.
Ah!
Sage, you are next. For max damage, 5 points as the bolt explodes against you. And then Kiri for 2 points as the bolt strikes you in the back.
Oh,
Good thing that wasn't Jim's magic missile, the one that I have for my next character. That would have exploded in your face.
Yeah, that's a very interesting variation of it. And then this necromancer, the one that is extremely hurt, he is also going to cast his magic missile, but this time it's going to go against you, Rust, you, Sage, and then you, Phelan, and then that's how we'll go. We'll go in that order. Rust, you take 3 points of damage as the green bolt of energy smacks into you.
I thought he was gonna say you rust, and you rust.
Bam, bam, bam.
I thought about that. Sage, you take 3 more points of damage as the bolt hits you. So that should bring you down to 12. There we go. And then Phelan, you take 3 more points of damage.
How dare you?
That's exactly. I dare. Trust me. All right. If I remember right, it's actually that. And then Russ, the skeleton in front of you, is going to try to slash you with a short sword for 9 against your AC,
Oh,
which obviously we know fails. You being the tank, and then that's going to end their turn. So then, Sage, it is now your turn.
All right. I'm gonna put Hunter's mark on this guy over here. It's not working. Oh, because I'm still have the. Hang on a second. On this guy right here.
All right, he's got the 100 mark on. That's what the
All
orange
right.
circle represent.
Perfect. And then I am gonna pull my longbow out and try to hit him.
Nice hit, 24. That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Sweet. All right. All right.
13
Awesome.
points. Holy crap.
Oh, you almost got him.
I
Yeah.
know.
Well,
Did that already?
we were gonna
Did that
find out.
automatically add my hunter's mark to it?
No, I think that's
Oh,
just
yeah.
the bow.
No, it did not.
No, you
It
got to
did
roll
not.
d6.
All right, got it.
Oof.
Nice.
Oof. With one arrow, the arrow flies true from your bow, flying through the air, striking the cultist right between the eyes and exiting out the back of his head. Blood and viscera just flies everywhere as he falls to the ground dead.
Sweet.
Nice shot. Does that end your turn then, Sage?
That
You
ends my
can still
turn.
move.
I don't think. Let me see. Nope, I'm good.
All righty then. Rust, it is now your turn. You got a skeleton pressing the attack against you.
I'm gonna give him one more chance to try and hit me. I'm gonna come over here and attack this guy.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh, you're gonna let me roll first. Okay. Ooh.
Roll for damage then.
Ooh.
25 definitely hits.
It's a 9.
9. Yes, I know I could have rolled an attack of opportunity against you, but we'll let it slide this time.
No, you couldn't. That one was controlled by the new guy, and Sage just took him out.
Oh yeah,
that's
that's
a
right.
that's a good observation. So he actually disappears when the last one was killed. You are correct.
Nice.
Good
Kiri.
job.
Good job. Good paying
That's awesome,
attention there.
Kiri.
All right. And then with 9 points, as the body falls to the ground, lifeless, eyes rolled back in its head, you take your rapier and you carve an R into the cultist's chest as the body is falling to the ground.
R for Richard.
Oh, for Rust.
Richard the Lionheart.
Love it.
Who is this Richard?
Richard.
Ready. So now you are in a room with dead bodies in it. What do you want to do? You do see that there is another set of doors right here. In fact, hang on. Let me change that color so it's a little bit easier to see. Something a little brighter. Yeah, right there.
Mm.
Ooh.
I would like to loot the bodies if I could. Loot the crap out of them, please.
No problem. All right. So for the most part, on the casters, you find just plain robes, nothing magical. On the one fighter that was taken out earlier, you find a set of plain chain mail and a long sword. The 2 skeletons, they disappeared. They were summoned creatures. So they poof out of existence. So there's nothing left of them to loot.
Sweet.
Ooh. Is there anything else in this room that we can
All
see?
right.
Could you please repeat that, Rust?
Is there anything else in this room that we can see?
As far as what? What are you trying to see?
Any hidden objects? Anything on pillars? If these are actual pillars, any kind of markings.
Yes, they are pillars, but they go all the way up to the ceiling, so there's nothing on top of them except for the ceiling.
Any treasure?
Yeah, any
No,
buried
the
treasure in
room
the sand.
Gold, diamonds.
well, the room looks pretty much empty. I mean, but there is, this section here, the center, and this section here going all the way up to this corner here. That's all sand. I mean, if you want to dig around, you can, but
I'm going to dig in this spot right here specifically. Russ is gonna
Uh,
bend down and take his hands like a child and start trying to make a sandcastle type of way.
all right. If you're gonna do it that way, then let's roll an investigation check, please.
I got a 7. Or no, that's 10. Oh, I forgot my +3. That's why.
Yeah, +3. So on a 10. And doing an investigation implies that you're taking roughly 10 minutes to dig. So in 10 minutes of digging, you find some rocks, some really cool rocks, a scrap piece of metal. Don't know really what it was from. Maybe it could have been from a piece of a sword. Don't know. And that's all you pretty much find.
that was some great digging. I suggest you do that for 20 more minutes while the rest of us have a short rest.
I think that's a great idea.
You don't need a short rest. There's plenty to explore still.
All right, so let's go.
Yeah, I've only used one spell slot.
So far.
I'm gonna use 5 lay on hands for myself right now, though.
That'll work.
Oh wait, that's right. I got lay on hands too that I can use if you need it.
I just wanted to get out of the one hit die zone. Okay, good.
Oh, yeah.
Decent.
And Kiri is pushing forward, going through the double doors and through another set of double doors. The first room beyond is empty, say for maybe a few cobwebs here and there. And the space beyond is a long hallway that goes south. You do see a set of double doors going west.
Everyone okay with health?
Sage.
I mean, I guess I could use a little bit. Do I have anything?
I will use 10 lay on hands to Sage.
Oh, that would be amazing. Thank you.
No problem.
So where are you, Sage? So you
Oh, I
heal.
don't know if, oh yeah, I can go up to 24. All right, never mind.
Right. So this brings you up to 22.
Oh wait, no, I don't need 10 because it looks like my max is 20. I'm sorry.
Okay. So then
I was looking
I'll
at somebody else,
You'll do
I
8
think.
instead.
Yes.
so I'll add
Ah,
2
you
back there.
moved.
Kiri, do you need any?
Perfect. Yeah, sorry, I was looking at Kiri.
Which way should we go?
Why don't we head west?
This direction? Which way is west?
This
Next to
way.
This
you?
way? All right. Don't worry, I'll lead the way. Because I have dark vision, being a human.
Well, you could let me lead the way, you know.
Yeah, go for it. I do have my sword out because my sword is does glow a little bit, but
Does glow a little bit, 30 feet. So as you enter another hallway, you can see stairways that lead down and take you further and deeper into the temple. And as you go forward, the hallway ends into another room, another hall, not necessarily a hallway per se, but another hall with several pillars on either side. You can see within this room that up to the north, there's another set of double doors.
But there's no one in the room?
There is no one in this room. It is completely empty.
Now that song's stuck in my head.
North or south?
South ends. Now, I'm going to say a couple things real quick that,
Yes.
that we don't get eviscerated in the comments. There are a couple sections in here that look like there might be some smaller passages. Like if you go down south, there's a small passage here. There's
That one,
another
yeah.
one. Yeah, there is another one over here. For this mission, those don't exist.
So our only path is
Good to know.
Okay.
Good to know.
Our
So
only
right
path
now,
is
your
north.
path is to go north or go back the way you came.
Well, if we go back over here, that just leads to a dead end, doesn't it?
No, there was a door down there. You just hadn't gotten that far.
Oh.
Mm.
I'm following Dream's rule IRL. He's got the rule you don't backtrack.
I like that role.
Well,
so
you-
hopefully
you-
we can get out this way, or else we're stuck.
yeah. All right. So you enter a large antechamber. You can see that your path forward extends to the left and to the right and into let me go ahead and kind of do that to light it up a little bit. Bam. You can see that there are two stairways that lead down, and in the center of that room, Phelan, I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw.
Damn it.
And in the
I-
and the save, and in the center of the room is a small ziggurat with an altar on top. Kiri, I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw for you too.
Well, then I'm gonna go
14,
this way.
Phelan, you pass.
I was almost going to check for traps. It was on the tip of my tongue.
The way that Sage took, Kiri, you pass as well. You both of you jump out of the way just in time as spikes shoot out from beneath you. Phelan, do you mind moving up one square, please?
Sure. Can I use this opportunity to cast Bless
All right, using the sword or using a spell slot?
using the sword?
Level 1?
How many will that get? Oh, that will get
3.
3. Level 2.
Level 2. All right, so
Yeah,
you
we'll
got
bless.
two charges then.
Yeah, let me. Why isn't that opening that? 1, 2. Okay, there we go.
So with 2, you can get 4 people total. So everyone now has bless. All right, let me get back to the correct thing. Now, hold on, don't move so I can mark everyone's token. We're going to give you yellow for bless this time. And the colors might change depending on, how I'm feeling. But
He's
yellow
not
kind
feeling
of shows
blue.
up. Yeah, definitely not blue today. All righty. So everyone has bless. So all your attack rolls and saving throws get an extra 1d4 added to them.
Awesome.
And there's 2 stairways leading down into that antechamber. And as you look, you're horrified to see that the room is crawling
Oh,
cultists.
filthy cultists.
Ugh.
More cultists. Cultists of the worm that are trying to bring about the end times. All right, so I'd say they would have seen you come in, and if they didn't see you setting off those traps, it definitely would have alerted them to your presence. So let's go ahead and roll for initiative then, please.
Come on, big money. I got a good plan. Oh, that's not big.
Oh, no, yeah, I did. Okay.
Why did mine not show up?
I do not know.
There it is.
There it is. All right.
Look at all those cultists.
It looks like everyone's numbers showed up. So let's see. We would have Sage at 19. She goes first, followed by Curie. Phelan and Russ both rolled an 8. Now you can roll to see who goes first, or you can choose to see who goes first.
Russ can go first.
Alrighty.
All right. That'll work. So Sage, you are up.
All right, I'm casting Hunter's Mark on this guy right here. And
Orange circle on him.
all right, and I
Yellow
guess I
hand.
will go for my longbow again.
Ready? Go ahead and roll.
Right.
Ooh.
That
Nice.
I'm assuming hits.
Yeah, 25. That'll hit. The only time that might
All
not
right.
hit is if you're doing a dragon or against a Tarask or something like that.
Okay.
These peons, yeah, they're going to hit. So you do 9 points of damage. Do you want to roll for your hunter's mark, please?
Yes, and then I get to roll my extra d4 for bless also, right?
That's only for attack rolls and for saving throws. It does not add the damage.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay,
All
perfect.
right. So the
No,
arrow
that's okay.
flies true, embedding itself in the upper chest of the cultist, going deep. All that's visible of the arrow is just the fletching. The cultist groans in pain, drawing his long sword. He has a look of anger and hate on his face and in his eyes. He is ready for battle. Does that end your turn, Sage, or did you want to move?
I'm good. I'll stay here.
Kiri, it is now your turn.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna cast Ice Knife. Against this guy here.
All right, and then what's the range on that?
It is 60 feet.
60 feet. Nice. All right, yeah, go ahead and roll. 21 hits, and he's got to do a DC 13 dexterity saving throw. These guys
Yep.
aren't too terribly dexterous. We'll give him a +1. Oh, he fails.
Okay.
So what happens on a fail then?
He gets the full damage.
Right,
He would
then
have only gotten.
roll for damage then.
Okay.
How bad are you going to hit him? There's no other side effect like a slow or anything with the ice knife, correct?
Nope.
All right, for 10 more points of damage. As Kiri summons the magic, basically, to me, I would describe it as looking like an icicle forms between her hands and then shoots out towards the cultist, hitting him square dead center. And as the ice hits him, it explodes, just totally destroying this guy almost. And he's almost dead, and it's only been 2 hits. Look at that. He is down to 5 hit points, guys. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about your damage dealers here. Do you want to move, Kiri, or do you want to stay there?
I'm gonna stay there for the moment.
3 casters and 1 melee.
And the melee is about to croak if he trips.
Pretty much, pretty much. So let's see here. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, he can make it to there. Then that should be good enough, huh? Me 1, 2. These guys gonna come forward just a little bit, so there's no confusion. Yeah. All right. Give them. Yep. Curie, you're getting a firebolt to the face, maybe. We'll find out as the cultist right here casts firebolt at you for an unnatural 20.
A
Yeah, that hit.
supernatural 20.
Ooh, for max damage, hitting you for 10 points as the
Ah,
firebolt slams against your body. Oof.
Ow.
Oof.
somebody
Oof.
heal Kiri.
Give me a second, and I will.
How many points?
He's down to 2.
Ooh.
So this cultist is going to do a firebolt against you, Phelan. And he also rolls an unnatural 20. Look at that.
Look.
These cultists are bothering me.
For 9 points of damage as the fire bursts and singes your skin.
Ooh, yeah, I'm down too.
Youch.
And then let's see. Yeah, he's going to send his little minion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. And then Rust, he's going to do a firebolt against you.
Bring it.
With a 6, which we know fails, and the firebolt flies between you and Phelan, almost hitting Sage, and explodes against the wall over here. That's going to end the cultist's turn. Rust, it is now your turn.
Is lay on hands a bonus? Yes, it is. Sweet. I
It
can
is.
do it. All right. So I may be a paladin, and I'm supposed to do damage, but I'm gonna reach out, touch Phelan, and cast Cure Wounds on the first level.
All right, go ahead and roll for the healing.
There's 9.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna walk by this way, stop here at Curie, use a bonus action of 7
Ah,
for
smart.
lay on hand,
Awesome.
and then I'll use a
I was wondering how you were going to do that.
Here, let me go back to push to talk because I cannot get rid of this cough to save my life.
So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'll continue. I do walk by healings, and I come down this way. And that'll end my
Oh.
turn.
Alrighty then. If that ends your turn, Phelan, it is now your turn.
Let me see, where am I? I am going to get to this guy right here. Do I have to go down these stairs?
Which
Or can
guy
I?
you trying to get to? The skeleton?
Yeah, skeleton right there.
You can jump down. It's only the equivalent of one flight, so it's maybe about a
Hiya!
10-foot drop.
All right. Oh no, let's do some less. 11.
An 11 does not hit the skeleton. As you jump down, ready to face the skeleton, you take your sword and do a mighty swing. The skeleton blocks it with a short sword. The swords clang together and sparks fly, and together the two of you are struggled into a battle of strength. The swords
Ooh.
grind against each other for a second or two before you both break off. The skeleton just looks at you with those blank, empty eye sockets. Its bottom jaw slowly opens into a silent scream.
I'm having trouble with this skeleton.
Does that
Yippee.
end your turn then, Phelan?
It does.
All right, Sage, we're back up to you.
All right, I'm gonna come over here since I've still got my hunter's mark on this guy. And I guess I'll do my longbow again. Let's see.
Ooh,
All right, it's
That is a crit.
yeah,
So yes,
that's a
that
nat 20.
All right, so let's see here. Plus 8, so that does 15. Go ahead and roll for your hunter's mark.
okay. That's 19. Sorry. Yeah.
19.
I mean, I only need to get 5 points on him to kill him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you pretty much.
It's a little overkill.
Yeah, it's a little on the overkill side as the arrow flies true, smacking right through the center of the cultist's chest and pins him against the wall right behind him. He can't even fall to the ground dead. He just slumps over onto the arrow that is keeping him up.
Okay, and then I move my hunter's mark on my next turn, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Then I am done.
Yeah, you didn't use your bonus action, I don't think.
No, she has
Well,
the bonus action. She can move it now. Because she killed.
oh, okay. All right, let's see. Who do I want to target? I'll go for this guy.
Mm.
Can you ping him one more time?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then. And if that ends your turn, Kiri, it is now your turn.
Okie dokie. Well, I think I am gonna go for Moonbeam on this guy right here.
All right. So there's a moonbeam that a shaft of light comes down from the ceiling and totally envelops this cultist. And he doesn't take damage or anything until the start of his next of his turn, which will be next. So, haha, we will roll damage then.
I think I'm gonna move here, and then that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, the cultist go. How much damage does he take from the moonbeam? Doesn't he get a saving throw if I remember correctly?
Yes, Constitution.
19. Does he take half damage on success?
I am reading it.
I think it's an all or nothing.
Yeah. On a successful save, a creature takes half as much damage only.
It's half as much. All right, so go ahead and roll, and we'll divide it by 2.
2.5.
So 2.5, you round down, so he takes 2 points damage from the moonbeam.
I tried.
Hey, every point counts. That's one less point, So long as you guys start getting to a point where you have more actions than they do, you've won the fight.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's see. All 3 did firebolts last time. They all still have 1 magic missile each. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do 3 magic missiles. All the way across. I think someone's going to go down. Maybe 2. We will find out. All right. This guy who has Hunter's Mark against him is going to do 1 bolt against Rust, 1 bolt against Sage, and 1 bolt against Kiri. Let's see what happens here. All right, Rust, you take 3 points. Sage, you take 3 points. Kiri, you take 2 points.
Who said you could hit me?
Oh, that magic missile. Be thankful they only have one. There will come a time when they start having stronger spells, but right now is just not that time. All right. So this guy, he's going to do magic missile as well. And that is going to go Phelan, Kiri, and Sage. All right, that in that order. So Phelan, you take 4 points of damage as the bolt hits you. Sage, you take max damage of 5. Are you still up? Ooh, you're down to 2. Ooh, that's going to be harsh. And then Sage, you take 4. Bringing you down to 13. Oh my goodness. Are we going to have a death here? Are we going to have to start doing death saves?
No.
Hopefully, you have a healing potion.
Yeah, she'll have to get to her turn to be able to do it. Well, we'll find out. All
Oh,
right.
that's true.
So this cultist is going to do his fireball. So because we've done this guy and we've done this guy. So now this guy, not fireball, magic missile. What the heck am I thinking? Good Lord, fireball would wipe you all out.
Hmm.
Only if it can
Uh,
hit me.
well, it's a dexterity saving throw. It's not even a 2-hit anymore these days. So you just
Really?
save. Yeah.
Yep.
I thought that was kind of an interesting change for the 2024 rules. So let's see. Phelan first. You take 3.
Okay.
All right, Sage, you're going down. You only have 2 hit points left, and it's a D4 plus 1. So the bare minimum he can do is 2. So I'm not even going to roll. You're just going to go down.
You mean
Me,
Kiri?
Carrie.
Yeah, I mean, Kiri. Sorry. Yes, Kiri. Sorry, Kiri.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's always got to be someone that gets picked on a little bit. So Kiri goes down as the bolt hits her. And then Sage, you take 3 more points of damage, and that brings you down to 10.
Got it.
Righty. So you're still outnumbered by only 1. That's 3 against 4. And Rust, it is your turn. What are you going to do?
I am going to. I don't even know what to do. Actually, Kiri, do you have a health potion?
Uh, yeah, I do. I have 2.
Okay. So, what I'm going to do. 10, 15, 20, 30. Sweet. I'm going to walk straight across. Come on. I'm going to attack this guy
Okay.
with my
I'm,
rapier.
I'm, just, I'm just curious. Yeah, she might have health potions, but she's unconscious right now. We're doing death save. She can't drink it.
Well,
Someone's got to
yeah.
get to drink it, you know.
Well, just
Just making sure that's clear.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to even
Kill
the.
him.
I'm going to even the odds for a minute. I'm going to hit the cultist that's right here that caused some of this damage I'm carrying.
All right. At least at, at least you hope you do. You do have the
You're.
D4
Yep.
for the bless. But 13 does hit, but you can roll the D4 if you like.
I'd like to roll the d4 just to make it feel better.
50.
All right. 15. So yes, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
And I'm going to smite him as well.
So he takes 9 points from the rapier as you slash through him, and it begins to glow. And the holy smite courses through you and just shoots through the rapier and slams into him, doing a total of 16 points of damage.
Okay.
Now,
then-
I'm gonna go ahead and do my little homebrew rule because you took over half his hit points in one shot. So I'm gonna do a Constitution saving throw. They have a +1 to their Constitution. 10 and up, he's still standing. 9 and lower, he is dead as a doornail.
he drops dead.
And he drops dead
Yes.
from taking such massive damage in one
Massive
turn.
damage.
Nice work.
Now, are we doing the hidden rolls for death saves?
You're muted.
Am I muted? Can you hear me?
We can hear you now.
No.
Now
we
we can.
Sorry about that. I don't know why it was doing that. So yes, we can do that. Here, I will go ahead and roll for Curie when it's her turn then. And I will DM her the results.
Okay, because I had my dice pulled out for it too.
You could do that as well. If you've got physical dice and you want to do that for the death saves, that's perfectly fine. Just DM me what the result is.
I can do that.
Uh-huh.
All right, does that end your turn then, Rust?
Yes, that ends my turn.
All right, Phelan. You just sent me a roll directly to me.
And
Yeah,
it's
I
the
was
last
wondering
turn.
if I could.
Yeah,
see
if
it
you do the GM roll, it goes right to me. That's
And
another
nobody
option.
else can see.
As far as I know, no
Okay.
one else can see it. Did anyone see you Phelan rolling that 18?
Yes.
Yeah.
We can see it.
That's funny.
That is funny.
Okay, so that's not an option, I guess.
I,
All right.
Let's
I will
see.
attack Mr. Skeleton. Oh, that was a waste on Mr. Skeleton.
Yes. Yes, it was.
I'll roll
Painful.
that anyway.
Yes. And with a mighty blow of your long sword of blessing, slicing through the skeleton, slicing and dicing like a Benihana chef, it falls to the ground in pieces.
What is this Benihana chef you speak of? All right, Kiri.
Did you see that one?
See what one?
My
No, I
card.
didn't.
Okay. So to do the
I w-
hidden DM rolls,
You
I
gotta
all
click the GM roll, right? In the
I
dice
went
roller.
I went to the the D&D Beyond 20 link and hit whisper rolls. Then in the bottom corner for a custom roll D20 DM.
Wait, say that again. You went to what?
The Beyond 20 link to whisper rolls,
Mhm.
and then I went to the dice in the bottom corner on roll 20 or D&D Beyond. Click on
Oh,
the dice and it says to roll to everyone or
I
to
gotcha.
Dungeon Master,
Ah,
and I whispered it.
nice.
I jumped up there. Ah!
Hey, exactly. Doing a quick little athletics check. I'm pretty sure you'd be able to handle it, but we'll just do an
Hey!
athletic check. DC 10. See, he got a 12. So he jumps up there and is able to do a lay on hands to you, Kiri, healing you for 4 points. You still are down
Come
on
back
the
to life.
ground, but you can do half your movement to get back up.
See,
Nice.
Sounds good.
I had to save one just in case.
Stay nearby.
right.
I'll repay the favor.
Your turn then, Phelan?
That's it.
All right, if that ends your turn, Sage, it is now your turn.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put my hunter's mark on this guy. And that is now taking a spell slot. So let me do that. All right, and then I guess I'm gonna play with longbow again. Eventually, I'll do something different.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Ah, yes. Okay.
All right, 24 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
All right.
Take
And
Nice.
then
16.
Ain't that what he had?
Wow, 16. He's got 15.
all right.
Took his head right off.
So your arrow,
I guess
your arrow goes right through him with such force that the body falls down off the back side of the ziggurat, and he falls to the ground to his death. He is dead.
right. And then I'll use my bonus action to throw Hunter's Mark at the last dude.
But you already moved it to the guy that you just killed, correct?
Mm-hmm.
This turn, can you do 2 bonus actions? in
Oh,
one
was
turn?
that this turn? Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then. I'll wait. It's the next turn.
That'll work.
I lost track.
No worries, no worries. All right, then. Does that end your turn, or do you want to, get in for a little closer?
Yeah, sure. I'll move down a little bit. Let's see. I'll come down to about here.
All righty, then. If that ends your turn, Sage, Kiri, it is now your turn.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna start off because Phelan was nice enough to come back and heal me so I could stand. I'm gonna stand up, go stand next to him, and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Thank you.
Gotta
All
repay
right.
the flavor.
And he is healed by
Nice.
9 as the magic course
Nice.
through you and
Awesome. Thank
passes
you.
over into him.
And I'm going to use my potion of healing as my bonus action and heal myself.
There you
At
go.
least a little bit. There's another 5.
There's
There,
another
I'm back to 9.
That'll work. And does that end your turn then, Kiri? Even though you do have some movement left.
Yeah, that's gonna end my turn for the time being.
Hide behind Phelan. Meat shield.
Run at that last cultist and get him.
All right. 1 cultist left. Let's see. What would he want to do? He is completely outnumbered. 1, 2.
Oh, where do you think you're going?
That's right. To run away.
5, 6.
Is it just going to come back?
And he rolls a nat 1 on his firebolt against you, Rust. Ah, man,
explodes in
the
his
bolt of
face.
fire just flies through the air and explodes against the wall right here. And that ends the cultist's turn. Rust, it is now your turn. He's moved closer to you.
Yeah, his mistake. I'm gonna come right up here, stand beside him. If it'll move. There it goes. And I'm gonna attack him, and I'm gonna carve.
Oh, you gotta kill him first. Go ahead and see if you hit him.
Wow.
And roll your d4 for bless.
Where is it? There it is.
$15 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Nice.
Come on, Rust.
10 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice, but he's still standing and, looking mighty fierce.
I want to save a spell slot. I don't want to smite him yet. So I guess I'll end there. I'll keep his
All right,
attention.
then. Phelan, it is now your turn. It's going to take a little bit to get over to him.
I will cast Eldridge Blast.
Ooh, all right.
Mm.
Ooh, yeah, there we go, baby.
23 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. For 10 points of damage as the Eldritch Blast flies forward. The green energy bolt just explodes on this cultist, and he falls to the ground dead as his eyes roll back in his head. Very good. Now, the other thing that you can see, Russ, since you are in a spot where you can see it now, there's something in this room.
Treasure.
A treasure chest, and I have it all screwed up. Hang on.
It's sideways.
Carrie's gonna use her other health potion.
All
Nice.
right, Kira, you heal for 6 then.
I'm gonna walk up
That's
to the
what brings
treasure
you up
chest.
to 15.
And I'm gonna open it up.
All right, so are you opening the chest then? I think I heard you say that, Dream.
Yes. No
All
knock
right,
required.
inside the chest, you find a grand total of 20 gold pieces, 2 potions of healing, a bottle of bottomless coffee, and
Bottomless.
yeah, bottomless coffee. And
That sounds good.
I know, right? Coffee.
You know
And
what? When we go on break, I'm making a pot.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Bottomless.
have to make some too.
Yeah, we're almost there, guys. Almost there. And then you find a mace that gives off an eerie green glow.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Sounds like something you might have to use.
Yeah. What is the mace? I'm going to do investigation.
Arcana check, please.
Ooh, Arcana. Ooh. Gonna give
Your
me
speciality.
no. Hey, but that's a good roll.
Wow, that is good.
An 18. So on an 18, you find that this mace is a mace +2.
I'ma take that.
Wow. Yeah, mace it up.
You getting rid of your rapier?
I might have to. Uh-oh.
Well, if I remember right, if I remember correctly, a mace only does a D6, and your rapier does a D8. Even with a +2, you're still doing more damage with your rapier.
Oh no.
But the +2 applies not only to your damage rolls, but it also applies to your attack rolls.
Mm-hmm. Because it's now a +8 to
So
hit, 1d6 +6. And it has sap. Am I?
Mm-hmm.
so you're still
I do not.
doing technically 1 more point damage with your rapier.
I can do on max damage a total of 12.
Right, with the mace.
So
Max damage on the rapier is 13.
yes. So
So
I could swap between the two.
just you're starting to have options now.
Mm-hmm. Because I do have a warhammer as well. If I put my shield away, I can do 1d10 +4. But then that lowers my AC by 2.
Yeah, decisions.
I'm gonna give Kiri the 2 health potions. Since she just used 2 of hers.
I guess we are gonna have to backtrack.
Not allowed. We'll just use Rust as a
We can.
battering ram to get through to the next room.
Rust,
He's got
use
enough
your
health
head to
for it.
go through go through this wall right here.
Who took the coffee thing?
Yeah, so who wants the bottomless coffee?
I can take it.
Go ahead, Phelan. You can have it.
Bottomless coffee. Thank you. Bottom.
Sage, you want the health potions?
I'll take one.
Okay.
Do you want to take the other one?
Yeah, I was about
Sure,
to
I
say,
can do that.
Fury, you should probably take one since you just used the 2 that you had up.
Yeah, probably.
Little does everyone know that bottomless coffee actually heals 1d8 every time you drink it.
That's
Does
what I
it?
was just looking at.
It does.
Because
Oh, is it actually a thing? I can. Hold on a second.
Hmm.
Bottomless.
And there was 20 gold, so everyone take 5?
Sure.
That sounds
Sounds
good.
great.
But a bottle of boundless coffee. Wow. I thought that was just
Yeah.
something you were making up. There you go.
No.
Nope, it's in
Well, I guess you better drink some coffee then, huh?
All right. Each time you drink the coffee, roll a d20 on a 1. The bottle refuses to dispense coffee for the next hour.
Yeah, and that's all it says.
Let me see. Excuse me. Before we go on, I need to have a small cup of coffee. Oh, good. That is exquisite.
Yeah, it's a pretty interesting little thing.
Oh, it's okay.
Mid battle, I could think of his Phelan going, "All right, time out. Let's go. We're gonna drink some coffee."
I'm actually kind of surprised that it doesn't do something like,
Give you an
because
energy booster.
yeah, energy boost. Like, I'm surprised it doesn't give you like maybe advantage on your next attack or something. But I suppose that would be too close to the potion of advantage then. So I guess they
Mm.
wanted to make it a little bit different.
See,
Yeah.
that's why I was thinking when it said every time you drink, roll a d20, and each one will have something, like a 1 to 5 group, 6 to 10, but it don't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that
Nope.
could have been interesting having random effects
Yeah.
on the 20. That could have been interesting.
Well, let's
And
sleep on
Russ,
it.
you're
Sure.
getting left behind. Everyone's leaving you.
Oh, sorry, I was moving the map on.
Where
Rust. Rust.
are you? Oh, there's
I,
Carrie.
I was moving the
Which
map
way?
on the recording.
Down?
Sorry.
I think we go
Yeah,
south.
no problem. Yes, because you came
So,
from the north. All right, Phelan, I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
all right. All right.
From now on, I'm following Sage.
That's
Yeah,
that's
that
like the
was
second or
some good
third
luck.
time that she just walked
Yeah.
past everything. All right, Phelan. Oh, there, yeah, you got the. I see ya. I see ya. Okay, yes. So you do pass, and when you move your token, I will reveal the trap that you sprung. Spikes coming
Probably should
through.
be checking for traps moving forward.
Yeah, maybe we should do that.
And maybe I shouldn't be leading the way.
Yeah, it's like the blind leading the blind. And with Phelan not having dark vision, he's really leading us blindly. He's just feeling the
way.
walls.
Well, keep in mind, he's been able to find all the traps so far. I mean, there's something to be said about that.
Don't worry, I found the traps.
That's really
I've
funny.
sprung the traps.
So as you enter this room, oh boy, guys, I hope you're ready for it.
We're never ready.
You see a raised dais on the southern side of the room with a glowing purplish energy filled portal.
I'm gonna
And
touch the
as you
portal.
enter the room, coming out of the portal, well, hang on. As you enter the room, coming out of the portal itself. Gotta switch through all the layers here.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, 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 coming out of the portal. Obviously, this is how the cultists are getting around unnoticed. Another battle will ensue. In fact, I'm not even sure if our viewers at home can see all that. I don't know if you can see that. So here, let
Cannot.
me let me
No, it's all
show
black.
you what you see. Phew.
Ah,
Ah,
Phelan, I'm leaving you in charge of Russ. Don't let him near that portal. Who knows where he's going to end up when he touches it?
we need to
Already
destroy
said
the
he wants
thing.
to touch it.
Don't touch the portal.
Roll new
He's like a
character.
kid. You tell him that he's gonna want to do it even more.
Oh, I told you what happened about
that is
Eleanor.
probably true.
All right, so let's go ahead and roll for initiative, everyone, please.
Oh, okay.
Initiative. Hey,
Wow.
I can't roll a good initiative.
Phelan, you can have my initiative. I don't want to go first this time.
Well, Sage is gonna go first.
Mine didn't show, but I got a 22. I
Yeah.
don't know if you guys can see that.
I saw
Okay.
that, and I made the correct adjustment.
I rolled a nat 1.
Nice.
Get it out of the way.
Yeah. Get all
Yes.
the bad rolls out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so then if I'm seeing things correctly, we have Sage first, followed by the cultists, followed by Kiri, followed by Phelan, and then followed by Rust.
All right.
That don't look good. Russ needs to go first.
All right, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on this guy. And I'm going to try to hit him with my longbow.
Kitty.
He
Like I
does.
said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Do
I
whatever
know.
with that longbow. 18 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
All right.
Kill him. Wow.
And
For
Mark, where did
13.
you go?
For 14 points of damage. Nice, solid hit. As Sage draws back on her bow, letting the arrow fly, it flies true and just buries itself deep into the gut of the cultist. Just he lets out a groan of pain, but he's still standing.
Yeah.
His long sword in his hand, hatred in his eyes, and he's ready for battle. Does that end your turn?
It does.
Alrighty. Then it's the cultist's turn. Let's see how best to do this. 1, 2, 3, because he's melee. 3,
He's coming right at us.
4, 5, 6. He charges
Hello.
forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He charges forward. And I think, oh shoot, I just thought of something. I gotta scroll up now. Oh my goodness, I just thought of something.
Oh no.
Failing, can you please link the longsword of blessing? I just thought of
Yeah,
something, and I want to be sure because you've been hit.
where?
You've been hit a couple times, and I don't think we've been
Oh,
doing.
if it's concentration. Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, here, I'll put it in there.
yeah. I just want to be sure that there wasn't anything in there that says um, that it bypasses that. No, it does not. So yeah, we've
Yeah.
been doing that wrong. That's going to change this one.
All right. You are no longer blessed, everybody.
Well, right now you're blessed. If you get hit,
Okay.
then we're going to do the concentration check.
Gotcha.
Alrighty, so we're going to do that. They're going to go there, spread out, boom, boom, boom. All right. So Phelan, the warrior cultist charges you, his long sword in hand, screaming a war cry as he closes in on you, doing a 22
Oh,
Jeez,
to the two
that does hit.
for a total of 8 points of damage as the long sword slashes through you. So let's do that concentration check then, please.
All right. Saving throw, right?
Yes.
Hold on. I get that. I guess I still get it.
Yes, you do until it gets canceled and you've passed. DC
Ooh.
was 10. So, everyone is still blessed, but you were hit and a good solid hit. And then Sage, the skeleton is going to attack you with his short sword. For 13, does a 13 hit your AC?
It does not.
All right. So you dodge out of the way as this short sword just comes down right between you and Rust. The two cultists in the back are casters. So Sage, you're going to get a firebolt against you with a 7, and the firebolt flies from this cultist here right between you and Phelan and down the hall. You can hear it explode somewhere in the distance in the back. And then Rust, you're getting a firebolt against you, also with a 7. Jeez, I have to wonder about that. 2 sevens in a row. What are the odds? And the firebolt flies between you and Sage, and you can hear it explode somewhere down in the hallway behind you. That ends the cultist's turn. Kiri, it is now your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Well, I'm going to use poison spray against the guy that's right near me. Never mind. No, I'm not. I hit Phelan instead.
Oh man. Well, you do get to add a D4 to it, which would maxing out the 4 would give you an 11. So even if you got an 11, that still would hit.
Would you like
So
my
with
Yeah,
a
meat?
so with a nat 1, you begin casting the spell, the words flowing through your mind and out your mouth. You raise your hands as the last word begins to touch the tip of your tongue, and then it happens. The word jumbles, the symbols mix in your mind. You're unable to fully cast the spell as it fizzles in your midst. Are you going to move, or do you want to end your turn there?
Yeah, I'll move. Since I could hit him, maybe Phelan can.
You never know.
Should have done that in the first place.
Yeah, because you would have
Oh,
had
yeah.
advantage on that roll.
Hindsight is
keep forgetting
2020.
Yes,
Too
it
bad it's
is. Yes, it
2025.
is. All right. So if that ends your turn, Phelan, it is now your turn.
All right. I'm going to use Vengeful Blade on him.
Ooh.
Hold on. Let me roll my. And then I'll do it again. That should do it.
25 definitely hits. Both of them actually would have hit. Do you want to roll your D4 for the bless just to keep things consistent?
Sure.
Just to drive it home. You guys are blessed. You got to use that D4.
Mm-hmm. So
All
I
right.
did 9. 9 points.
9
And then
points
he
of damage.
has whatever the Vengeful Blade. If the target makes an attack or casts a spell before the start of my next turn, he takes 1d8 necrotic damage, and the spell ends. Nice.
Yes. And plus the sap, which I believe reduces his movement, if
Yeah.
I remember correctly.
I
Yes,
think that
it
gives
has
him
it.
disadvantage.
Yeah, slow.
Oh wait, no.
Slow cuts the movement.
Oh, it slowed it.
Sap.
movement. Sap is
Yeah, sap gives disadvantage.
you gotta keep me on me to use that because I'm gonna keep forgetting to use those.
Yeah, I forget too.
I mean it's a great thing that they added. It's a nice flavor to add to weapons, but it is one more thing to remember.
For
So
sure.
it can bog down combat. So, but we'll see. Just try to remind me to keep that thing going. All right. So
Yeah.
so he does have disadvantage. All right.
So I'm going to bonus action take a healing potion.
Nice.
Nice. Look at that.
And that's it.
Rust, it is now your turn. You've got 2 targets that you can attack.
Yeah, I do. Or I can make one sacrifice itself. Because I'm going to
Mhm.
give it an attack of opportunity. And I'm going to come right down here.
17. Does a 17 hit your AC?
No, it does not.
All right. So the cultist missed.
So does Vengeful Blade take effect?
It was a spell
Uh,
or an attack, correct?
Are you talking about me?
Yes.
That was on this guy right here.
Yes.
Yes.
He's the one that had the attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah, so if he attacks, yep.
So he attacked. So he takes 1d8 necrotic. Go ahead and roll it.
Two.
Just enough, it looks like.
Just enough. The cultist falls to the ground dead as the necrotic
Nice.
energy and damage courses through him.
And I'm
right,
going
Russ.
to attack this skeleton. Actually, I'm going to pull out my
Disadvantage.
mace to do it.
All right, with advantage.
There's one roll. Here's roll number 2 for a nat 20. Love that
That
advantage.
skeleton doesn't know what's coming.
Like, woohoo, net 20, net 20. He only has 1 hit point, guys.
Hey, I gotta go through. That's 16? Holy shit.
Yeah, that would have been 16 points of damage. So yeah, you obliterate this skeleton. Bones scatter and fly all over the place. Does that end your turn, Rust?
I'm gonna continue to move down. Right here. Come on. No, not right there. Back one more. And that'll end right there.
Is there a delay in your movement, or are you still just 1 square away?
Yeah, I'm still 1 square away. I didn't have enough. Right there would be 35. I only have 30.
All right. All right. I wanted to be sure because you were saying something. You're like, no, not there. Back 1 more, and I was just like, wait a minute. It didn't move. It stayed right there. All right then.
On my
Sage,
screen, it
is
was the
your turn.
one beside it right here.
Ah. All right, Sage. It is your turn.
Nice move. You're muted, I think.
Yeah, that was weird. Okay. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark. Yep, you got it. Perfect. And I guess I'll try my longbow again.
See, you just need to start. You need to find a magical bow of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
I do. All right. All
For
right.
8 points of damage plus your hunter's mark damage.
Yeah, like
For
a
a total
magic.
of 11 points. Ooh, good, solid hit. The arrow finds its target true and like goes right through his body. I mean, it went through with so much force. None of it is sticking out. It went completely through his body, and just embeds itself in the wall over here, and he takes 11 points of damage. Nice. All right. Does that end your turn, or do you want to move some more?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn now.
Right, so now the cultists get to go. There's only 2 left. It feels to them like it's a losing battle, so they're going to go ahead and they're each going to cast their one magic missile. So the one over here that I'm pinging right now, he's going to cast it on Phelan, Sage, and Kiri, and we'll do it in that order. So Phelan.
I hellish rebuke him.
Ooh. All right.
Well, you can give me the damage first, and then I will.
4.
4? Okay, let me do that real quick.
Sends it right back at him.
And
Ooh,
yeah,
that's cool.
let me see. Cast some. Yep. Did that work? Oh, there we go. 6.
It
Oh no, I'm sorry. I did it twice.
Yes.
Yeah, use the first one.
Yeah.
Just because that did enough damage to kill him, huh? Okay, I see how.
I thought that when I clicked that button, it displayed the spell. That's why I did it again.
Ah. All right. Well, they're not very dexterous, so let's see. I'm thinking with a DC 14, he's not gonna make it here. Let's see. So he fails, and he takes all 13 points of damage from the hellish rebuke, and he falls to the ground, screaming in pain until his screams die off.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and this cultist right here, knowing that it's a losing battle, he's also going to do his one, magic missile, and it's going to go Rust, Sage, and Kiri in that order. Rust, you take 5 points of damage from the magic missile. Sage, you take 2. And Kiri, you take 2. One heck of a battle we've got going on here. All right, so that's going to end the cultist's turn. Kiri, it is now your turn. You can end this guy. You can do it. 15 points of damage. You can do it. I know it.
One shot.
You got this, Kiri.
Oh, so I'm gonna move down here first, and then I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use produce flame against him.
All right. Oh, well, that's going to hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Nice.
The heck is
Holy
that?
shit.
Nice.
Aw.
I was hoping that'd been your moment to shine, Kiri. What happened? The
I
dice
don't know.
gods are not happy.
No, apparently not.
So as you hurl the little ball of flame that was in your hand for the produced flame, it ignites on the cultist, burning, singeing. He screams in pain as his skin burns for 1 point of damage. Does that end your turn then, Kiri?
It does. A big baby, anyways. Screaming for holding his thumb over a candle flame.
That was my con save from my last one, so bless will drop. Right? I got hit with a magic missile. Yeah.
Yes, you did. And we went into the hellish rebuke and did not do that. So there you go.
Just got so excited about the hellish rebuke. Let me see. I will do Eldridge Blast.
Right, an Eldritch
Oh, no.
Blast.
Oh,
13.
yes.
13 does hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Awesome.
9 for 9 points of damage as the green energy flies forward and hits the cultist.
And that ends my turn.
He's not long for this world, Russ. Are you going to be able to finish him off? It is your turn.
Hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, either way, I think as long as I hit him, I'm gonna knock him. Because I'm hitting him with the mace. Ooh.
14
That
hits. Go ahead
hits.
and roll for damage.
For max damage, 12.
Nice.
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 Nice. As your mace connects, crushing the poor cultist's skull, caving his face in with the head of the mace. Just not even a dentist will be able to identify him. And he falls to the ground dead. Right. The battle has ended. We're back in exploration mode.